Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza Creates. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. So I've got a bit of a charity shop haul here for you. I'm going to start with this amazing thing. Now, this was sent to me by my mother-in-law. She is now always on the lookout for things for me. She works, she volunteers in her local charity shop. So when she sees things come in, she nabs them for me, which is fabulous. And she got me this. Love the old looking paper on it. And it's a selection of interesting views reproduced in real photographs. So it is views of Douglas. I don't really know what Douglas is, but this is lovely. And they will come off of this. So I could have a double whammy here. I could use that, I could mount that, and then use this framey page. But how delightful are these photographs? I'm just going to bring them up a little bit. Or shall I zoom in so you can see them a bit better? Yeah, let's zoom in there so you can see them. Just love these pictures. Obviously quite old. These lovely little lighthouse there. That's Douglas Head Lighthouse. I ought to look up where Douglas is. But they are just lovely. Look at that. Love that rough sea there. That's just gonna love that light. That is just lovely. And look at the way they're dressed. So late Victorian, early Edwardian, I think, possibly. So around the turn of the around 1900s, probably. Look at that big wheel. That is the Laxley wheel. Do you know, if I had my glasses on, I'd probably be able to read. Yeah, Laxley wheel. I will look these up. Grundle Glen. I had a feeling it might have been Scotland, but I didn't want to say it to sound like an idiot. But yeah. Derby Castle Electric Railway Station. Love it. Look at these. Look at the beautiful way they're dressed. Just love it. I will probably hoard this for a little bit, even though I've been making a journal with using original ephemera. I think I might hoard these for a little bit before I use them. So I thanked my mother-in-law for them and went, oh, these are just lovely. She went, oh, well, I wasn't sure they'd be good enough because it was a bit dirty. I went, no, we love the dirt. We embrace the dirt. Don't worry about that. I just love it. And that frame is gorgeous. So that was the first thing that I wanted to show you. The other thing isn't old, but UK viewers, I got these in Asda. £2, 30 bags. And they've only got a wee gusset. And I bought some from Tesco's ages ago, years ago now. And they had a really big gusset, but these have only got a little gusset, which I find if you're going to use them in a journal, sort of as a page that you're going to stuff things in, don't want too big a gusset because I just think things will fall out. So yeah, I just thought they're great, and I just thought that was a really good size for folding over and having in a journal. I mean, you'd probably slice it so that would go in TNs and ordinary sized journals really, really well. So yeah, I liked that. So I'll be doing something with those. 30 of them for £2, I thought was a really, really good price. So what else have we got? We've got this beautiful book. I'll zoom back out now. There we go. Now this, I saw that on the shelf. You can see it's the Reader's Digest Complete Library of the Garden. Saw that lovely there, lovely thing there. Got no words, I need more coffee. And I thought, oh, and it's a Library of the Garden, be nice little botanicals in that. So I pulled it off the shelf, and then I saw that the cover was this lovely wood. How gorgeous is that? Just absolutely beautiful piece of wood. And then can you see all that lovely embossing on the inside? And it was £1.99, and I thought, yep, I'm quite happy to pay £1.99 for that. I'm in love already. And then I started flicking through, and look at these images. I just think they're absolutely stunning, these images. Just incredible. So I am going to use these, I can tell you. Oh, nice little map. Oh, that's interesting. That's showing you where all these plants are from around the world. Oh, like that. So yeah, so if we flip through, so you've got these lovely sort of green outline drawings as well, which I really liked, as well as some of them being coloured, and it's sort of quite muted. So some of the pages aren't really of much cop, but there, that 8 little journaling cards there, if I can get those middle ones out really well. But look, bugs, don't like bugs, but you know, some people do. It's moving swiftly on from that one. More bugs, but that's nice. Yeah, quite a lot of bugs there, Jez. I don't like them, can't like them, as my nephew used to say. Can't like it, eh, Jez? Oh, look. See, they're just love them. So I also thought altered book as well, and so there happened to be 2 on the shelf, so I thought it'd be rude not to. It would definitely be rude not to. And I looked them up afterwards, and they come in volumes of 3. So I have got volume 1 and 2, I think. Yeah, I got in 3 volumes. I've got volume 1 and 2. I didn't look them up. It says it there, Jez. So so there is a 3rd volume, which you might go searching for. But stunning. There was a bit of me that thought, look at that. That's a tag. There was a bit of me that thought, this is so lovely. But, you know, one to keep, one to use. But I'm just going to use them both. They're just so lovely. I don't have a garden. I'm not a gardener. So they would never be used for that reason. I just love all the subtle colours. Just beautiful. So, yeah, I love a water lily. Don't think that's a water lily, Jez. See, I'm not a gardener. So, and there's lots of plain pages, but yeah, I just thought that would make a beautiful journal cover, and I have the journal in mind that I would use one of these as the cover for. So just lovely, just love it, love it, love it. So that was those books. Now then, what else did I get? And then I got some, oh yeah, I picked up these old things here. James thinks I'm weird, that's my son, that I like to buy photographs of children. He just went, you're weird, Mum, they're creepy. Why would you want that? How could you resist? Just lovely. 65p. Can't go wrong with that. And then there's that one as well. She's cute. She's 65p as well. She's lovely. Those are done on card, like a cabinet card, and this is just a postcard. And then there's your creepy woman stood at the bottom of the stairs. She's grand. 65p. Couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. So they're cool. And then I got a load of craft stuff. So I got, oh no, I did get some more old things. Some more old things. So I saw that tin, and Ed was with me when I bought this, and I went, Ed, look, my mum used to have one of those. And he went, oh my God, my grandma did as well. I paid £1.25 for it, and it's Dressmakers Pin pot. I put a couple of pins in there. Just, I love it. So the little bit of, I don't know, bit of leather, bit of whatever, paper in the bottom is worn away, so it's obviously been used. and you put pins, and I thought I'm going to use that. I'm going to put my pins in it because I always have stainless steel pins for me glue, and I'm always losing them, and I'm always losing my needle threader and my sewing needles. So I thought, well, now I've got a tin for them. And then in the same little batch of tins, there was this. I remember always having these in the house. It's very rusty, this. I'm going to give it a little bit of a clean and see what happens. But that's so cute. Love it. But yeah, we used to have those for our sore throats and our coughs. And then some more cough and throat sweets. This one's not rusty on the inside. There were a couple of others as well. This one was £1. These two were £1.25 each. Sometimes old tins are really expensive, and I'm a bit stingy when it comes to it, but I was quite happy with that price. And they had a few others, but I just thought, I can't think of what I'd put in them. There were some really sort of thin ones. They had Elastoplast in a tin. I think that one was more expensive, which was why I thought it's more expensive and I can't think what to put in it. So I didn't get that. But yeah, that can now sit on my desk and make me smile and make me think of my lovely mum every day, because she's no longer with us. So that was worth twice as much to me sentimentally. Right, then we got some craft stuff. So let's get out my craft stuff. So we can then, oh, there's another picture, those two little girls. Missed that one. So yeah, so that's them. I think they're the same girls. That's them a little bit older, looks like. Or maybe it's the same day. No, it's a different day. They're wearing different clothes. So yeah, but I think they're the same people. Yeah, cool. Not weird, James, at all. Not weird. Right, there we go. Got those. So, scoochie over one at a time. So, got some Kaisercraft paper. Now, I see different people doing their videos and talking about different things they've got. And I've heard people use Kaisercrafts. I've never seen it. But for 80p, I got some Kaisercraft paper. I mean, it's .com.au, so obviously from Australia. Oh, I do apologise for that terrible, terrible way I just spoke there. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of Christmas crafting. So for a challenge on Junk Journaling for Everyone. So this might appear. I'm setting the challenge in a week and a bit. So yeah, I think I'll probably use this. I just thought, I loved the colour. I just thought they're very vintage looking, and it's not too thick. So yeah, I thought I could make some nice things for a vintagey looking journal, and it actually goes really well with the tags I made the other week, I think. And they were not made at a similar time. So let me just pull out my journaling cards, and they just sit really well. So that was lucky, wasn't it? Coincidence, and very, very fortunate that they will be perfect together. So what I make for the next challenge will also be perfect, because that will go with it as well. Then, oh, I got some more ribbons. So they've still got little bits of Stampin' Up ribbon left in my local charity shop, £1.50. I liked the colour of this. Let me just undo it so we can see how lovely this ribbon is. I thought it had a vintagey feel about it, like seam binding. Is it seam binding? Where's the English? Yeah, it is seam binding, and it's Badger Breeze. So it's a very old colour. I've never heard of this colour. So, but it's just so lovely. So that would go round a journal really nicely. So yeah, I liked that. I thought, yeah, I'm having that. That's going with my ribbons. I've got another old tape measure, so I'm getting quite a collection of tape measures for my sewing journal. So I started a sewing journal and then it's gone on hold because doing one, I'm not going to be able to open that there, got it. I'm doing another sewing journal challenge coming up. So yeah, I liked the colour of that. So I don't know how many of these I've got now. Noodles. And I'm not quite sure where I've put them either. I think I put them somewhere. Andy. Yeah, right behind you, Jez. So yeah, really like them. So I do like to have those. And then I got some stencils. So yeah, thought these were good. I liked that one. I'm going to take them out of the packet because no use to me in a packet. Oh, struggle, life's a struggle. There we go. Yeah, loved that. So we got some dots, some sort of brick wall, and that's like got numbers and things. So I thought, yeah, love that. Indigo blue is very, very expensive. This was not. And I really liked the shape of that, and I thought that would go nicely on a journal page. And I thought of doing it in the middle of a page so you can see half on one side, half on the other. Really like that. So yeah. And then this, never heard of this company. Can I, oh, that one opens a bit better. So it was more expensive, but there was more than one. So loved that. That is going to be very cool. Stenciled with and probably jelly plated. Love that. And then that's pretty cool as well. So very happy with those stencils. I might put them back in that. I might not use that again. And then we got some lace. It says fabric tape, so it might be sticky. I don't know. But that box is absolutely ridiculous. What a waste. What a waste of plastic. I'll probably use the Perspex. That's what I do. I kind of cut it up. So I get something like this. Then you've got yourself acetate, haven't you? And I'm going to struggle to get that sticky, well, that sticky label may well peel off, but I'm not doing it very well because I'm doing it quick. Because I thought you don't want to see me cutting, but there you go. So we got that. We've got a seam down there. It breaks on the inside, so I'm going to just, there we go. So we've got some nice square bit of acetate. So if I was doing some, I probably don't have the ends, they're not a lot of use. Although actually, having said that, they do make good windows behind those. I've got that one's got a hole in it. There, you can't see it on my desk. So those sort of book plates that you can get, those metal ones, they kind of go in that quite nicely. Another square, I'll get that off. So yeah, I'll keep that. That one's, those ones are not good. And then a bit of cardboard. Well, we don't chuck that away, do we? So there we go. Don't like don't like overpackaged stuff, but I do try to reuse as much as possible. So, yes, so it's got sticky tape, double-sided sticky tape on the one side for sticking it down. Oh, that's quite cool. Very nice lace. Very nice lace, like that. Nice colour as well. It's sort of white, but not. And then I got these 95p. I thought, oh, I might try those as blended. I couldn't find the sponge ends to my blender tool. Couldn't find them, so I thought, oh, I'll get these. And then I bought a load of new ones. But I thought these would be handy. So yeah, thought we'll give them a whirl. We'll give them a whirl and see what they're like. So that was my charity shop haul. Oh, and I got these tickets. So found these in my handbag. So I've recently been on holiday to Plymouth, and we went on the little ferry from Plymouth to Cornwall, where you go to a place called Mount Edgecombe. And there was 4 of us, and so you buy a ticket when you get off in Cornwall, and you buy a ticket when you get on in Cornwall. And we always joke because nobody would pay to go to Cornwall, so they have to charge to let you in. And you'd certainly pay to get out. That's the little joke from Devon to Cornwall. I was so excited when we got them. So we got some on the way there and some on the way back, and they just look like proper old-fashioned tickets. So I was delighted to get those, and I got them off everybody. My sister was about to rip them up and give everybody a ticket each. I went, no, I'll have them all on a strip, thank you, because I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. So I want them all together like that. So yeah, just a quick little haul there for you. Now I can put those things away and use them. I did buy them quite a long time ago, and I have another one that I haven't filmed since. So I need to get that filmed so I can get them used as well. And yeah, so I've decided to do my hauls probably once a fortnight now. I was doing them like every week at one point, but I'm slowing down my shopping because I'm just getting a little bit overwhelmed with everything in my room. Really, I need to sort out, and but I am beginning to use it all now. Yeah, which is a good thing. My son keeps saying you've got to use it. So I am, and I've got immediate ideas for some of those things that I have just acquired. Okay, thanks for joining me, and I'll be back with another crafty project very, very soon, and you'll see some of these things in those projects. You might see them being used before you see this haul. The wonder of time travel. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe.